6:50, time for the morning sprint.
It has been a long time since Wisconsin Badger football fans were this excited heading into a season, and the program hopes that translates into a boost in demand for season tickets. The ordering period for the upcoming 2023 season is now open and will run through March 15th. The 2023 season ticket package is available for a total of $378, which covers one ticket per game. The upcoming home schedule includes 7 games at Camp Randall Stadium, with 5 of them being Big Ten Conference matchups and 2 non-conference.
Packers quarterback Aaron Rodgers is taking his talents to the Lynx next week. Rodgers will be taking part in the 2023 Pebble Beach Pro-Am. He announced the move yesterday during his appearance on the Pat McAfee Show. He is joining a star-studded list of celebrities competing in the tournament, including Bill Murray, former Giants catcher Buster Posey, and former Cardinals wide receiver Larry Fitzgerald.
Wisconsin sports fans will soon be able to bet on games at Potawatomi Casino Hotel in Milwaukee. It will be built in the location of the Northern Lights Theater. Construction will begin soon, but the casino announced this week a temporary sports book will be up and running within the next 2 or 3 weeks. A permanent sports book should be finished by the end of the year.
UW system officials saying they will ban the use of TikTok on system devices. This comes nearly after half of the states nationwide have blocked this popular social media app. Earlier this month, Governor Tony Evers banned its use on state-owned devices, citing potential risks to privacy, safety, and security.
The reality of human trafficking in Dane County was highlighted by survivors, activists, and concerned residents last night. The issue took center stage during a Public Protection and Judiciary Committee meeting. You can learn more up on channel3000.com.
Vice President Kamala Harris will be in Monterey Park, California today to visit with community members affected by last week's mass shooting. 11 people died after a gunman opened fire at a dance studio during a Lunar New Year celebration. Investigators are still looking into the relationships the gunman may have had with those victims.
Another top-ranking politician is in hot water this morning after more classified documents were found, this time at former VP Mike Pence's home in Indiana. The discovery was made by one of Pence's lawyers. The documents marked as classified have been turned over to the FBI. It is unknown exactly what they are related to or what their level of classification is.
The Biden administration is finalizing plans to send American M1 Abrams tanks to Ukraine. An announcement about the tanks could be a part of an attempt to break a diplomatic logjam with Germany, which indicated to the U.S. last week that it would not send its Leopard tanks to Ukraine unless the U.S. also agreed to send its M1 Abrams tanks. It is unclear when those tanks would be delivered.
The U.S. Justice Department is suing Google for monopolizing the online advertising space. The complaint alleges Google has used anti-competitive mergers to acquire rivals, and that Google has bullied advertisers into using its proprietary technology products. The suit marks the Biden administration's first blockbuster antitrust case against a big company. The Trump administration also sued Google in 2020. That case is still ongoing.
Amazon is expanding its push into healthcare with a $5 per month unlimited generic prescription drug delivery service. The plan is called RX Pass. It includes 60 generic prescription drugs that treat a variety of common conditions like allergies, inflammation, and high blood pressure. Amazon says the delivery service will launch immediately in most states, including here in Wisconsin.
The Federal Trade Commission has ordered Credit Karma to pay $3 million for misleading customers. The agency alleges the Personal Finance Committee used so-called pre-approvals to deceive consumers into applying for credit cards and products they were not eligible for. The FTC says that wasted consumers' time and could have negatively impacted their credit scores. Credit Karma pushed back in a strongly worded statement. It insists it fundamentally disagrees with the FTC's allegations and calls them baseless.
And the price at the pump starting to tick up again. AAA says it's due to higher demand based on milder temperatures and a rise in the cost of oil per barrel. Monday, average prices for the gallon of gas were up 12 cents compared to last week.
All right, the snow continues to spread from the south to the north into southern Dane County. Madison seeing the snow. It's been pretty moderate snow here in the Janesville area. Snow-covered roads on I-94 through Janesville, and now we are starting to see that snow accumulate a little bit on the roads here in the Madison area as well. So some light snow, pretty steady throughout the morning hours. After the noon hour, it should start to become more scattered, so it won't be as heavy or as widespread. Scattered snow showers continuing even into this evening. Temperatures generally in the low 30s. 30s, northeast wind picking up, and we'll see the on and off snow showers throughout the day today. It doesn't look like anything heavy, at least in the Madison area. Of course, we have the winter weather advisory in effect for areas to the south, Rock County and also Walworth County. About an inch in the Madison area, maybe picking up closer to 2 inches, it looks like, down in the south in Rock County toward Janesville. Maybe a flurry tomorrow. Another chance of maybe a little bit of accumulation Friday, a little bit more accumulation Saturday. Then those temperatures really bottom out next week with temperatures only in the teens for highs, overnight lows in the single numbers, and maybe even getting below zero. So get ready for some really bitterly cold weather as we close out January going into February.
All right, Kelly, thank you. Live look in Janesville, snow is falling. We're back with an update at 7:26.